So I'm a big Star Wars fan. I really enjoyed Lord of the Rings as well. But I think both movies sucked because they never achieved what they wanted to. They never, like Frodo and his mate, never destroyed the ring. Luke Skywalker never blew up the Death Star. It really sucked in the Lord of the Rings when Frodo got stabbed by that wraith thing and ended up with the elves that they never finished the mission. And it sucked in Star Wars when Luke Skywalker had his uncle and auntie killed by the Imperial forces. And it kind of made me wonder, I'm like, what the fuck are the other two movies about? Because each of those is a trilogy. So if you've ever watched those movies and if you stopped when Luke Skywalker's family got killed by the stormtroopers, and if you stopped in Lord of the Rings when Frodo got stabbed by that wraith thing, you didn't see the rest of the movie. You didn't see the journey. You didn't see the recovery. You didn't see the end state. So imagine if when you watch those movies, you stop there, you'd be like, wow, that was depressing. I know there's two more movies, but I'm not going to watch them because they'll be fucked. They'll be just as sad, right? So when you're thinking about yourself in your own state where you are right now, maybe you're Luke Skywalker and I'm a bit of a movie buff, bit of a sci-fi nerd. I love the fantasy stuff too. If where you are right now is Luke Skywalker and your family has just been obliterated by stormtroopers, or if you're Frodo Baggins and you just got stabbed by that blade, that magical blade by the wraith thing, yeah, it sucks. But you haven't seen the end yet. You don't know what the end of the movie is. There's two more movies in each of those trilogies. And I'm telling you right now, Luke Skywalker blows up the Death Star. Darth Vader is his dad, gets that robot hand back, and they're all mates and they get medals and stuff, and it's awesome. Frodo destroys the ring. They go back to the Hobbit place, and he goes on a boat and goes off to the Elven land or whatever it is. It's great endings, all right? Sorry if you haven't seen them. So the point I'm trying to make is, in the movie of your own life, if you just stop watching or you just give up or you resign yourself to the fact that whatever fucked up thing you're going through now is now the end of the movie, that there's nothing after that, there's no more journey, there's no end state, you're not going to accomplish the mission or get to the end or feel better or do the good thing, then what's the point, right? That's not a logical thing to do. They're called hero archetypes and we love them. That's what most movies are about, right? You've got this hero that has this big important mission. They have this massive bit of adversity they go through. It makes them stronger. Then they face the adversity again, overcome it, and they achieve the mission. We love it. Most of our movies are based on that hero archetype, right? And there's a few different types of archetypes, but that's the main one. So we love the hero villain thing, but you just don't know that you are the hero. And I don't mean that in some sort of cheesy way, like you can do it, you're the hero. I mean, like, you can get to the end of your own movie and it be a happy ending. So don't sit there right now looking at the charred corpses of your family destroyed by I shouldn't laugh at that, but your family destroyed by stormtroopers, or laying in the hospital bed in that weird elf city and think that everything's over, because it's not. You've got to go through this thing, right? But I know what you're thinking. The movie one's cool and mine's not that cool. Mine's not the gritty, big, sexy, overcoming the empire and destroying the ring. Yours is, I'm sad and I lost my job, or I've got a divorce, or my kids hate me, or whatever it is that you think is going on in your life. But that's why we make movies the way we make them, because they're entertaining and we want to watch them. You just think that your experience is not as cool and not as meaningful and not as entertaining. But I guarantee the outcome that you're going to achieve is far more important in your life than the end of those two trilogies. You've just got to realize that you're in the worst part right now. And there are two other movies that you've got to get through in order to get to the good bit. And you can get there and you will get there. So don't give up. Don't turn off the movie. Make sure you watch it till the end, because it does end well.